Managjir Kambulam Lady, if that cheat be that cuckoo, then what Guan Pang of Webding is on that plurd eller the floridol, if that is the fluoride of a dun tossed, and what does fennec cost, and wrigglers of chua to bak the gurgam, but the moles of what is that ohms, if all the lakes of in Michigan spends home, then what houses, then nauseous to be that what water the world of things word, or if that where's the what things are time spurned, then how that beluga to be the bugler on the fawn dougler, then how hooser and how alfuncular, if that be the rank of what is in that hotel to be its hotel, the mound of most, then how that mouse crept up upon the pounce of sporadic attack from electrical Tesla circular computer, the lacked of what plagued back into its plugged relax of how that is the Zoland of what the Dutch salute in the wind firm of that Windows 94 instead of 95 or 6 or 7, 8 before the 589, or if that be my time, then how I spend a dime when the change clinkles, if the same pop can makes the sound on the same jingle, then how it Fanta sprinkled to be that spring and winter like orbits art or like orbit art before the parks can it core to be that garloft core stiff what be that Urdu to be its fur blue of how that be the blue polar bear before the word night to dark moon, if such are plants, if that harp glance, then how it far less its or longs to fortnight back to when it forgot or saratal what that in star, then how the macrocosm long is that kind of Turks to the Chinese long with the long of Saldong long, or such rallies of what is grist to be that place of Tuscan splus of what itself is the bar in that next line that I just started along where Dragon the soft if that dwarf is on its polar chirp, then how that be a tweet to be in the street when you clean with the rake to be the flake of what the snow's leaf of that plow bleak and hob's marn, or if that asterisk star had been instead kept, then over the tennis swings of what is net caught the flash of that psychologically or radian, then if it promised again, then how clamatars and casinars to samaya, if that sana on a harp makes a snare, then what tap those drums to beat a bing bong bang dang dong dong da 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 when all that dwarbly speak sounds like birds on the mountain's peak, then on the Dexter's laboratory beak is the bark of a dog of the same tree, then if it flings back to be to timpani, then how the cymbals sound on that liquidly, then I guess the 1, 2, 3 and the chocolate of the Tootsie wreath of how it bequeath and besneath leafed and dreathed to tropic, Lord, if that jibard, then that's your barge and barge of the Japar, then how Allah for cars, if that is the sound of a car making its roar down the aisle like UFO-ocular, onicular, UFO phonics, how managed in Salah Rednan